Welcome to my travel journey. Today, we're exploring Rhodes, one of Greece's most popular islands, famous for its medieval old town, historic landmarks, and beautiful Mediterranean coastline. Located in the southeastern Aegean Sea, Rhodes has been an important crossroads between Europe, Asia, and Africa for centuries. Its strategic position helped shape the island's rich and diverse history. As we begin our walk, we'll discover how different civilizations left their mark on Rhodes, creating a destination where ancient history and modern life exist side by side. As our plane begins its descent, Rhodes slowly comes into view. Surrounded by the deep blue waters of the Aegean Sea, the island has welcomed travelers, merchants, and sailors for thousands of years. From above, Rhodes reveals its diverse landscape, combining rugged hills, long stretches of coastline, and one of the most important historic cities in the eastern Mediterranean. After a smooth landing at Rhodes International Airport, our journey on the island officially begins. Located on the northern part of the island, the airport serves as the main gateway for millions of visitors each year. Leaving the airport behind, we head toward Rhodes Town, the island's capital and its most important cultural and historical center. One of the most important chapters in the island's history began in 1309 when the Knights Hospitaller established their headquarters in Rhodes. For more than 2 centuries, the Knights transformed the city into a military, administrative, and commercial center protected by some of the strongest fortifications of the medieval world. Rhodes became a key stronghold controlling maritime routes between east and west, making it a strategic location for trade and defense. Ahead of us are the impressive fortifications that surround the medieval city of Rhodes. These massive defensive walls were expanded by the Knights Hospitaller and remain among the best preserved medieval fortifications in Europe. The Old Town is protected by several gates, each providing access to a network of narrow streets, historic buildings, and public squares that have changed remarkably little over the centuries. Walking through these streets offers a glimpse into a period when Rhodes was one of the most important fortified cities in the Mediterranean. The stone buildings, arched passageways, and narrow lanes reflect centuries of architectural development and careful preservation. At the highest point of the Old Town stands the Palace of the Grand Master, one of the most recognizable landmarks in Rhodes. Originally built as a defensive fortress, the palace later became the residence and administrative headquarters of the Grand Master of the Knights Hospitaller. Its imposing towers, thick walls, and strategic position highlight the military importance of Rhodes during the medieval era. The building visible today was extensively restored during the Italian administration in the 20th century and remains one of the island's most visited attractions. Beyond the major monuments, the medieval city remains a living community where residents, businesses, and visitors share the same historic environment. Traditional cafes, small restaurants, local shops, and artisan workshops occupy buildings that have stood for generations. The atmosphere here combines historical preservation with modern tourism, creating a unique experience for anyone exploring the city on foot. Every corner reveals a mixture of architectural influences accumulated throughout centuries of occupation and cultural exchange. The palace stands on the site of an earlier Byzantine fortress, highlighting the strategic importance of Rhodes long before the arrival of the Knights Hospitaller. For more than 2 centuries, this area served as the political and military heart of Rhodes, overseeing one of the most important strongholds in the Mediterranean. The fortress formed part of an extensive defensive network designed to protect the island from attacks by rival powers seeking control of key maritime routes. The palace offers visitors an opportunity to explore centuries of history while enjoying panoramic views over the surrounding medieval city. Following the Ottoman conquest of Rhodes in 1522, new architectural elements were introduced to the city, including mosques, fountains, baths, and public buildings. Many of these structures remain visible today, illustrating how the city evolved under different rulers while preserving much of its medieval character. In 1912, Rhodes came under Italian control, beginning a period of restoration and urban development that helped preserve many of the island's historic monuments. Several public buildings and infrastructure projects from that era continue to contribute to the city's appearance today. Many of the stone buildings lining the street have survived for centuries and continue to display architectural details dating back to the medieval period. Today, visitors from around the world walk the same route once used by knights, diplomats, merchants, and religious officials. Located near the clock tower, the Hafiz Ahmed Aga Library was founded in 1793 and preserves a valuable collection of Ottoman manuscripts and Islamic texts. Ahead of us stands the medieval clock tower, one of the most recognizable landmarks in the heart of Rhodes Old Town. The current structure dates largely from the 19th century, following reconstruction work after a major explosion damaged the original tower during the Ottoman period. Located near several of the Old Town's most important monuments, the tower has long served as a prominent meeting point for both residents and visitors. Standing prominently above the Old Town, the Suleymaniye Mosque was built after the Ottoman conquest of Rhodes in 1522 and remains one of the island's most important Ottoman landmarks. With its distinctive pink facade and elegant minaret, the Suleymaniye Mosque is one of the most recognizable symbols of Rhodes' Ottoman heritage. The medieval streets are lined with charming shops offering souvenirs, handmade crafts, jewelry, and a variety of traditional Greek products. Visitors will find a wide selection of local crafts, unique gifts, leather goods, ceramics, and artisanal products throughout the Old Town. Small family-run shops and boutiques offer everything from handmade souvenirs to traditional products and locally inspired artwork. The combination of historic architecture and lively commerce creates one of the most enjoyable walking experiences within the Old Town. Throughout the area, visitors can explore a wide variety of displays featuring regional flavors, decorative arts, fashion accessories, and cultural keepsakes. These busy streets continue a long tradition of trade and exchange that has characterized the city for centuries. Many of these businesses have welcomed travelers for generations, contributing to the unique character and energy of the historic center. The maze of pedestrian streets provides endless opportunities to browse distinctive products while enjoying the atmosphere of the medieval city. Built during the Ottoman period, the Mehmet Aga Mosque is another reminder of the centuries of Ottoman presence that helped shape the city's architectural landscape. We are now approaching Hippocrates Square, one of the busiest and most popular gathering places within the medieval city. Named after the ancient Greek physician Hippocrates, this lively square has long served as a focal point for social and commercial activity. Surrounded by historic buildings, cafes, and restaurants, Hippocrates Square remains one of the most vibrant locations in the Old Town. For centuries, this area has welcomed merchants, travelers, and residents, continuing its tradition as a meeting place at the heart of the city. Today, Hippocrates Square offers visitors a perfect opportunity to experience the atmosphere of the medieval city while surrounded by centuries of history. The cafes and restaurants are bustling with visitors, creating a lively atmosphere throughout the Old Town. Outdoor terraces are packed with people enjoying local cuisine and the vibrant surroundings. The remarkable condition of these buildings reflects centuries of preservation, allowing much of the medieval architecture to survive largely intact. Stone facades, arched doorways, and narrow passageways showcase the architectural character that has defined these streets for generations. Many of the structures retain their original appearance, offering a rare glimpse into the urban design of a medieval city. Before us stand the ruins of the Church of the Virgin Mary of the Burg, one of the most important surviving Gothic monuments in the Old Town. Built during the 14th century, this church was once among the largest religious buildings in the city. Although heavily damaged over the centuries, its remaining walls and arches still reveal the scale and elegance of the original structure. The Gothic architectural style reflects the influence of Western Europe during the period of the Knights Hospitaller. The Panaya Gate connected the fortified city with the nearby harbor and commercial districts, allowing merchants, travelers, and goods to move between the medieval town and the bustling waterfront for centuries. Beyond the Panaya Gate, the view opens toward Sashturi Beach, where the medieval walls meet the crystal clear waters of the Aegean Sea. We are now standing before the Sea Gate, the principal maritime entrance to the medieval city and one of its most important defensive structures. Built by the Knights Hospitaller, the Sea Gate controlled access between the harbor and the fortified city, serving as a key point for trade, travel, and defense. For centuries, merchants, sailors, and visitors arriving by sea would have entered the city through this historic gateway. Its imposing stone facade reflects the strategic importance of the harbor during the medieval period. Housed in the former Hospital of the Knights, the Archaeological Museum of Rhodes contains artifacts spanning thousands of years of the island's history, from antiquity to the medieval period. As we approach the harbor, the 3 historic windmills come into view, standing as reminders of the city's long maritime and commercial history. These iconic windmills once helped grind grain unloaded from ships arriving at the harbor, playing an important role in the local economy. Our visit to Rhodes comes to an end. Although there were still several historic landmarks left to explore, time was limited. Thank you for joining me, and I'll see you in the next destination.